Hello everyone, it's Light in the Lyght Council. We are happy to be here with you today to do some Ascension readings. I don't know where these came from. They must have came from the last reading. So I did pre-shuffle. I hope everyone is doing well today. Hope everyone is doing well today. I did pre-shuffle and I hope that some very positive and encouraging messages came through. So let's see what we have. All right, here's the first message. I can trust the universe to take care of me. The universe is me. So I must trust myself. So I must trust myself. Yes. I can trust the universe to take care of me. The universe is me. So I must trust myself. Yeah, that's very deep, right? The universe is you. So if the universe is not supporting you, then we may have to turn back to ourselves and try to do the work to realize or to understand, overstand what belief may be keeping us from feeling safe and abundant and cared for. Because if we don't feel that in our hearts, safe, abundant, and cared for, if we don't feel that we can trust ourselves, that we can take care of ourselves, or that the universe has our back, if we don't believe that the universe has our back, then what are we going to see? We're going to see exactly that the universe doesn't have your back, or that we're not safe, or that we're not taken care of. This is a practice. This is a feeling that we do all day, right? We have to practice saying, oh, the universe has my back. No matter, I'm going to walk into this and the universe has my back. That's the way that's the way we're going to have to carry ourselves, and that's the way that we're going to walk, right? So you want the universe, if you want the universe to support you, then you're going to have to believe that the universe has your back. It's your belief that creates. What you believe, what is your most constant of thoughts, is what is created, and it is the life that you're living, right? So if you're getting this message, then you maybe don't believe or trust that the universe will take care of you. But if you maybe look at it in such a way as the universe is you, because we're all one, right? We're all one. You know, I see what I saw in this vision. I had this vision of, and it was more than a vision, it was more of an experience. I had this vision or this experience, and it felt like being in an elevator. Like I was not a real elevator, but let's just say in this space. I was in this beautiful, wonderful space. And I knew that when those doors, and the doors were like open, and in front of me, all I could see was this spiraling cosmos. This spiraling cosmos. So bright. Like sunlight. That bright as sunlight where you can't look into it. That's how bright this doorway was. And I could see a spiral. Like a spiral of light. And it was moving like a spiral. All of this golden energy was moving like a spiral. And I could hear like music, almost like it was heaven. And I felt like I was in heaven. I felt like I could hear angels singing, like I was completely satisfied. It kind of felt like whatever heaven would feel like. I felt happy. I felt content. I felt completely excited. I felt so much excitement. I felt love. I felt complete and utter contentment, joy, and excitement. And what the excitement was, is I was getting ready. I felt like I was getting ready. Like I was getting ready to jump through this portal. to jump through this doorway. And when I jumped, or when I stepped out, that I would shatter like confetti into all these different people. That when I stepped off, that I would get to be and experience being everyone that I ever wanted to be. That when I stepped through this door, I would shatter into being black, white, rich, poor, young, old. That I would be living all of those lives at one time. And that I would be living all of those lives at one time. And then in the end of it, I would somehow come back to this space where I was, and I would have the richness of all those experiences in one. And that was the universe. That stepping out and that shatter was the universe. And that every single person that shattered, that it was me just going down a different, like when they drop those coins and it goes down through these things and then it lands there. So we start up here, and I may have been, light, but then when I stepped through, I shattered into all these others, and then through the way that we grew up and we were raised in all of these different sort of conditions, now the person that I see sitting next to me is me, but a different version of me. Yeah, so I don't know why we talked about that now, but that's my vision of how I see the universe, because the universe is you. That's why we were talking about it. That's what the Lyght Council showed me in a vision of everyone being me. And so you do want to trust the universe to have your back, because you are the universe, and all of the people in it are like different versions of you. So you are where the trust begins. I trust myself. And the universe has my back. And then I get this message. I trust my. Oh, they're still talking about this. That vision. That vision. We are the Big Bang. We are the Big Bang. Each individual person is the Big Bang. So all of this is me. It's my Big Bang. And all of that is yours. That's your Big Bang. Do you see what I mean? I think and I hope that you do. Okay, let's go on. I don't know. Let's go on. This is the next one. Oh, and with this, I can trust the universe to take care of me. The universe is me, so I must trust myself. With that, we have this card, the card of the miser. Yes. So a lot of us are in fear. We're losing things, and we are very much afraid. Either we have already lost stuff, material possessions, houses, jewels, stuff. And, well, it's not the stuff that we're losing that's so important. It's the idea of loss. Here we are stuck in the idea of loss. And this miser, she just keeps holding on to more and more and hoarding more and more, because she believes in loss. And so this is maybe what you're feeling as well. The more afraid she gets, the more that she holds on. And the more that she holds on, the more that you can't trust, the more that you feel that you don't trust the universe to have your back. She doesn't understand that whatever she loses along this pathway, either she didn't need it and it was holding her down. Well, probably she didn't need it and it was holding her down. Letting go of it will not only allow her to transform, and she will see that she never needed it. As she goes further down, she will get all of it back. That's what the universe does. Takes it, transforms it, gives it back to you. Or if you never needed it, you don't even miss it. So, there's that. Hey, oh my goodness. And on top of this, then we have this special one. This one that says bankruptcy equals freedom. That's perhaps what is happening to some of us here. Yeah. That's perhaps what is happening to this woman here, and that's part of what her loss is all about. And maybe, I feel like maybe she has to go into bankruptcy, right? Maybe she has to go into bankruptcy because she's lost so much. This, whatever a word means is the meaning that you give to it, right? Whatever a word means is the meaning that you give to it. And as we go through this ascension process, and as we transform, and as we turn into our angel selves, and we no longer, and we fall out of the world, and we walk out of what the world values, there is that. So the word, each word, let's take our time, okay, right? Take our time. Words only have the meaning that you give them. Okay, so words only have the meaning that you give them. And as we are going through this ascension process and falling out of the world and letting go, these words that may have affected us in the old world in such a way that feels like failure, or in such a way that feels like failure, loss, these kinds of things, it no longer means the same thing. So this woman, as she goes along this path, as we were talking about, and what she didn't realize, that whatever she lost, she didn't need. And then when she lets go, she's going to transform. And in addition to that, everything that she lost or was taken from her is going to be given back to her along the way. That is part of the process, and that's what Spirit does. And on top of that, then we pulled this card with these random notes in there. So these are for some of you who need to know what this is. If you're feeling like, hey, if you literally feel like you are crazy, because let's just face it, the ascension process, literally, you are leaving this third dimensional world and you are transferring through the fourth and will come to the fifth. Crazy in that instance doesn't mean the same thing. Crazy means free. It means I have fallen out of the world, and I am no longer in alignment with that lower or that dimensional world. I have stepped up into another world. And when you have stepped up into another world, a new way of being and a new way of believing and a new way of acting, and when you are creating the world with your footsteps, the world will call you crazy. But what you are is free. And maybe also when you make that transition, you may have to go through some things that look like bankruptcy. Yeah. What that equals is freedom on the other side. What this equals is not failure and loss. It equals freedom on the other side, that you can now walk in the ways that you have created for yourself, between you and your source creator. Okay, there's another message for you guys and for the miser. So let go of this. You can let go of this and you're still going to be okay. You can. You can let go of it if it's a house, if it's a car, if it's everything you own. You can let go of it and you are still going to be okay. That's your freedom. Those are the cords that we're cutting for your freedom and for you to be able to see the new way. The new way can come in, but it can't sit on top of the old way. The old way has to go, and that's when you can see how this new divine system comes into play and takes place. This is the next message. This is where we walk on water. This is where we walk on water, yes. This is where we walk on water, beloved. This means is that you are going to move forward with no way for anybody to see how it is that you're doing it. You are doing it from your will and from what you create within your soul and in co-creation and in alignment with Spirit. Nobody else is going to be able to see that, and that is how we walk on water. And now is your time to do that. Now is your time to do that. So you may be having to step out and not only just step out on faith. They say take that leap of faith. Well, maybe you took that leap of faith, right? And then you landed here, bam, and you're now in bankruptcy. What you won't realize, right, is that you can walk on water now. That you don't need these things to live. You don't need these things to live. You need faith, you need belief, and you need to know that you are a sovereign creator and that you are creating the world with your footsteps. And if you lose that house, then you will create another house. And if you lose that car, then you will create another car. You cannot lose anything when you are a sovereign creator, but you don't know that if you're holding on to everything for dear life. Right? Go on to the next one. So yes, she is going on a journey. You are going on a journey. This is the journey that you're on. Do you really believe, and see that light right there? Yeah, that's the light. That's the elevation. That's the light. That's the fifth dimension. That's the new world. Excuse me. Do you think that you could travel this path, this journey that you're on, with all this? And look, even this is cement. That's her cement rock home. Do you think that you can travel this journey with all this? Let it go, beloved. Let it go. Okay? With complete utter faith, complete and utter faith, excuse me, that the universe has your back. Okay, let's go on to the next one. So a lot of you have stepped into your own thing. I feel like, I mean, this is the fire starter. This is the fire starter. So you've stepped into your own thing. If you haven't, it is time to step into your own thing. It is time to create. It is time to live the life that you want to live, and you have to create it. And to create it, you must transform. You must transform to be able to create the life that you want to live. And I feel, and there's her passion. Now, this passion is going to have to get a lot stronger than that, but it's there, right? And that tells me that you have an idea of what your passion is. And that what is standing in your way is that you have to trust the universe to have your back. You may have to let go of what the old world says was successful. You will have to let go of that to go on this journey to a higher elevation. It takes confidence to get up here. Confidence and transformation. You see, she has on these pants of transformation. She has that fire of passion right there. She's getting ready to fly, is what she's getting ready to do. She's getting ready to fly. And this right here beside her, that's the guidance, that's the support, that's the universe saying, yes, you're ready. You're ready. We'll even show you how to do it. You are ready. It's just scary. That's all. What we're going through is a little bit or a lot scary. And you have to step into your confidence. Now look at this last one here. So, see the difference between these two? You see that difference? Okay, she is allowing this transformation to take place. She is allowing the shedding of this shedding, and for this new spirit enlightened form of herself to take over. That's what's occurring with you right now. So we're leaving this behind, right? This is the old. We're going on this journey right here. Hold on. Hold. Sorry for the noise, everyone. Okay, so we're leaving this behind. This is the old. We're going on this journey right through here. This journey of enlightenment. This journey of enlightenment. This is happiness. This is success. This is being a sovereign creator. And then this transformation is going to occur. And it's physical, spiritual, mental. Physical, spiritual, and mental transformation that's going to occur. This transformation of light. That's where we are right now. And your very last message here is, my business is successful and I am financially successful. My business is successful and I am financially successful. Yes, so this message is very much for this person. I see you. I see you out there. I see you out there, and I know that you are possibly scared and having panic attacks. You are scared and having panic attacks because you're traveling on this journey. You have to let go of everything that you have known, and you have to change your beliefs. You have to believe that the universe has your back, and that the universe is you. You have to apply new meanings to these old world words. You're applying new meanings to these old world words. Yes, the old world may say that you are crazy. Yes, the old world may say that bankruptcy is failure, or failure and loss. What these are freedom. This is freedom, because those words have no meaning up here. They don't. So don't let any of this get in your way. Allow this transformation to take place. You're going to set all of this down. Have some trust and allow this transformation to take place, and for this lighter, this enlightened version of yourself to come through. To come through. This is where you walk on water, beloveds. This is where you walk on water, and this is how you do it. Don't look down. Keep on going. Those words don't mean anything. Put your transformation pants on. Make your passion bigger, brighter, so it can light the way. You need this light of passion to take you through this journey. Focus on your passion and what it is that you want, and you will be successful at it. Okay, that's everything. Thank you for joining me for this fast, quick reading. We're going to go on to the next one. Thank you. Thanks, everybody.